What's up everyone, William H here. Thank you for clicking on my video, and today I wanted to share with you guys my 3 tips on how to deliver 2 apartment complexes. Now, I'm not talking about those 4 unit, 5 units, or even 10 unit apartment complex, right? Those are easy. What I'm talking about is a 50 unit, 100 units, 200 unit apartment complexes, right? Now, I know how much you guys love delivering to these apartments, and I know that you guys have fun with it, right? And it's not just for Amazon delivery drivers, right? Even though I work for Amazon gang. But anyways, I thought it was important for me to make this video for all you delivery drivers out there, right? Hopefully you guys get value out of this. And before I get into it, right, don't forget to subscribe, and like my video. And let's begin. So, you want to know how to get better in bed? Well, you came to the right video, guys. I'm going to just keep it short and simple for you guys. And let's begin. So, for my first tip that I wanted to share with you guys is, and hopefully it's the only tip you have to use, is look for the leasing office and always ask, hey, are you guys taking in packages? It's a 50% chance that they're going to say yes, and it's a 50% chance that they're going to say no. Now, hopefully they say yes, and all you have to do is get the packages from your van, you scan all of them, and you give it to them, right? And they're going to do the rest of the work for you. That's why I love delivering to these apartment complexes that accept packages in the leasing office. Now, if they say no, guys, it leads into my second tip. If they don't accept packages, and you ask them, my second tip, do you guys have lockers? And apartment complexes that have 50 plus units usually have lockers, especially if it's more of a modern apartment complex that just been built over the last few years. If they do, you just get the packages from your van. Usually you need a code for the locker, and it varies on what company you work for. And usually the leasing office, the person that works there, has the code. And then sometimes, guys, if it's the first time you deliver to that apartment complex, sometimes they ask you, hey, have you been here before? And sometimes they give you specific orders on how to work the locker, right? Sometimes you have to scan, it's a machine, you have to scan it, and you open the door and you just leave it at a specific place, right? And those are cool, right? I like those. Those are simple and easy to use. But you might be asking, William, what if they don't have lockers? Good question. This leads in right into my third tip that I wanted to share with you guys, is you ask for a map of the apartment building, right? And sometimes it's multiple buildings, and you ask for it. Be like, hey, do you guys have a printed one? If not, can you guys print me one? That way it helps me deliver the package to the right unit, right? And most of the time they do it. Most of the time they already have the maps printed for you, and they just give it to you. And this is what I do, guys. I get the printed map, and I have my Sharpie, and I just circle the units that I have to deliver to. That way I don't waste time, right? And if it's a 50 plus unit apartment, usually it has multiple stories. I've seen them up to like 4 stories, even 5 stories, right? And some of these units here in the Central Valley, they do not have elevators, guys. So you guys are gonna have to put in the work and go upstairs and then go downstairs. And you guys want to work efficiently, right? So like I said, you get a maps and you figure out what units are in a specific building. You want to know this because most of the buildings have different addresses that you have to know. And let's say, for example, let's say I have 3 stops in one specific building, but let's say one is in the 3rd floor, one is in the 2nd, and then another is in the 3rd. This is what I like to do, guys. I like to deliver from top to bottom, right? And usually, if it's envelopes, you know, even better. I don't have to carry heavy packages. But if it's a heavy load, guys, you want to start from top to bottom, okay? And what do I mean by that? Let's say I have to deliver a let's say dog food to the very top, and I have like 3 envelopes for the bottom. This is what I do, guys. I usually carry the box and put the envelopes on top, and I just carry it up top, right? If it has to be to the top floor, so be it. And I put the package in the correct unit, the front doorstep, right? And I get the envelope, then I just walk my way down. And that's what I do, guys, you know, short and simple. Hopefully you guys get value out of this. I'm gonna just keep it short and simple for today. I wanted to leave you guys with a closing message. You can do anything you put your mind to. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one.